Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to reviewing the YouTube homepage and asking ourselves what makes a video successful, popular. Well, it's a vanilla homepage without anything, any history. So we got the annoying terms of service. Okay, get it out of my way. You got an ad for YouTube Premium. Okay, get it out of my way. So what is the deal here with the videos? Well, late night talk show host, these are always popular. But what makes a video really successful? Well, assuming you're an average person, you're not a person who is a preferred creator or something like that. And assuming you don't create content that, well, is kind of controversial. Assuming you're somewhere in the middle, you're the average content creator, what makes a video popular? Well, let's examine the YouTube homepage. This SNL is preferred stuff. We don't. These are big names, okay? Let's just pay attention to the smaller names that got on this homepage. So, Sports Complex. Well, compilations have always been popular, right? The thumbnail is, well, nothing special really. I wouldn't say the thumbnail is very good, even though it's pretty clear to see some person there. Yeah, it's an okay thumbnail. This is straight up in your face. This is very clear, zoomed in. The background is, not very prominent. That's good. Makes the object in the front stand out more. That's a good thumbnail. This what restoration abandoned Mitsubishi Eclipse model car. And all of these things are like educational. They make you want to find out something, right? The most, I guess, at the current stage of YouTube, your best bet is to make the viewer curious by using a thumbnail and a title that makes the viewer curious, right? And then keep up the curiosity till the very end. Make it so that the viewers keeps watching. The two most important thing is how often a viewer clicks on your thumbnail and how long he watches your video, and if he watches videos after yours. So let's ignore the Cyrillic videos because YouTube's being buggy. How to build your own swimming pool. It's educational. It makes you curious. You want to find out how to build your own swimming pool, right? So that falls into the category. Let's ignore all that Cyrillic stuff. Video game. Well, combo is, it's like impressive. It's like something you want to find out. Like it's like newsworthy almost. Like you want to know what's going on in the world. It makes you curious. So this falls in that category too. Latest song, Linkin Park. Well, it's not so new, but if you have never heard of it before, you're like, what is this? I want to see. It makes you curious. You want to see. You want to be in the know, right? Mega avalanche. It's impressive, right? You want to know what happened. What is this mega avalanche, right? How does a mega avalanche look like, right? All this stuff makes you curious. Role play. Fastest speeding ticket. Like it's impressive. Speeding ticket. What is this speeding ticket? What can be the fastest speeding ticket ever, right? Like you're asking yourself all these questions when you read the title. You're like, I want to know. It makes you curious. It's kind of educational because it gives you information. It gives you information about something, what's going on, right? Like facts you don't really need to know, but it's like, wow, we want to know the extremes of things, right? We want to test out the limits of the world. So when you see fastest, greatest, biggest, even lowest, you want to know. It triggers curiosity, right? OCD, like I want to know. I don't feel good till I find out, right? That's the strategy of YouTube basically. And thumbnail wise, well, it has GTA, a recognizable logo, you could say, a little bit modified, I guess, and it's kind of very clear, self-explanatory. The picture tells 1,000 words, but this picture tells exactly what the title says. It's for people who don't want to read. Most people don't really read, I believe, and I believe it's a waste of time reading nowadays. Like, you can tell what's going on with a video by the thumbnail. So you got these. What is this? Superman, Red Sun, Superman fights the Green Lantern Corp. Like, yeah, it makes you curious. You want to know who will win. Superman fights Green Lantern, like two powerful superheroes, right? You want to know. Curiosity tube. That's how I call YouTube nowadays. A long time ago, it was like, oh, this looks funny, right? Maybe I'll have a laugh. It was fun, enjoyable, right? But now it's all about learning and curiosity, and like, it's not about learning like very useful things. Like, who needs to know what the fastest speeding ticket is? Like, what kind of real life use does it have to know whether Superman or Green Lantern wins, right? I guess I told you everything I wanted to. So if you want to make it big, find a way to make the viewer curious, find some kind of gimmick, some kind of fastest, greatest, newsworthy thing, something people never experienced before, and make them want to know. Mr. Bean is a big one. So yeah, I've ignored all the Cyrillic ones, but they're getting more and more, so there's barely any non-Cyrillic video out here. The best upcoming action movies, you want to know the best ones. That's the extreme best, do with extremes. Extremes is good. Clickbait. And this dude, Ryan Reynolds, you can recognize him, right? Recognizable brands and faces are always good. So that's it. YouTube in 2020. Curiosity Tube. I don't really like where it's going because I don't really enjoy it too much, and it's triggering my OCD, kinda. Makes me want to know. But slowly I'm developing immunity, and maybe you will too, and YouTube will change their ways, because I don't want to learn all this stuff. You could like sit and watch and learn stuff, but I don't want to learn. I want to be entertained, okay? So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye.